We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the LA Chargers. Kicker, that's Cameron Dicker, set to get us started.
And we are underway here in Los Angeles.
Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 20. As he's three. They start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 40.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. Another run for Gibbs here.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st down, it's gone.
Throw caught by Raymond.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Back to throw. Goff.
Open man is Raymond. He's got it.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now Goff.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff.
He's got his tight end. That's Laporta with it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Montgomery is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Once more Montgomery. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2.
This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a 3rd and goal situation.
Well, Montgomery just unable to twist free as they hit him short of the line to gain.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
David Montgomery. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
Goff looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
Well, as most teams do in their 2-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 18. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Herbert now.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted.
picked off by Will Harris. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Finds Gibbs on a check down.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1.
Goff going to shift him around. They'll run with Gibbs.
And this time he is in.
Yes. Jahmyr Gibbs
punching it in from a yard away. And they are able to add on to their advantage.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2.
Value 3. Louis.
They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Michael Davis. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Charger drive about to get going.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer.
That one good for 13 and a Charger 1st.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Running on 1st down, Eckler.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
They'll throw over the middle, take it in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. Back to throw here, Herbert. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. Touchdown! Touchdown ground. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the
tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead is down to a field goal.
Here's Raymond bringing it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motive last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The Lions on third down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop it right where it all started. On fourth down, Goff. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Now Goff looking to change the play.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 45-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Out of the gun, Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another 1st down at the Chargers' 26. Goff throwing again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Say hello to Eric Kendricks. He gets the sack there.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz. And the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off play action. Here's Goff. And he finds a man with a crossing route. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I feel like my man momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown on their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other side right now.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got it to Williams. And he is going to have the Lions 1st down. So signals the referee as they're going to convert by about a yard there on 4th and 5. Big conversion. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. Open man, and he's got Williams. Touchdown, Lions. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Lions are able to widen their advantage. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Going to throw on third down with Herbert. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
He's on his way, finding room at midfield.
And down to the 19-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Touchdown, Chargers.
Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are back within a score.
I think if you pulled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field, and that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control, and how about the end result? A touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And it'll come out to the 25 as Raymond will elect not to bring it out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down. And quickly they get to the line. On first down, it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
From the gun, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 26. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Goff.
That is caught by Laporta.
And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Sam Laporta.
26 yards.
And the Lions will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. And what I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half. And now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it, because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius, as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Herbert.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jack Campbell with a pick. And the Lions are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Partner, normally double coverage is reserved for receivers and tight ends, but this time they actually targeted the running back with it, and it still wasn't enough. He attacked the defense and got in a great position to haul in the catch and get a nice gain out of it.
This one swung out to Montgomery.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down and just a couple. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
The final shot before break here. Goff. That's going to be caught. And with the clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this 2nd quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game, I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Chargers 16.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
The Chargers going to get the football first here in this 2nd half, and they trailed as we get back underway. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect 2nd half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler, and he'll get about 3 up past the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
That's complete to Palmer.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Got a man, it's complete, it's Palmer. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as well.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this one is right down the middle, and that will move the deficit from 20 down to 17. Well, certainly happy they were able to force the fumble, Charles, but wish they would have gotten in the end zone, only getting 3 points there and still facing this 2nd half deficit.
And they also will understand it's going to be a whole lot tougher to force another turnover the rest of the game, because that offense, they're going to be all about ball security from here on out.
Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. He'll get this up to about the 44. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on, because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position.
Let's go, let's go.
Herbert on 1st down now. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
3rd quarter now from SoFi Stadium. Here's a 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, they're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Herbert throwing again.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Here's Herbert. Flush towards right.
Stop coming, Dad. You know you won't beat me. I will sit there, boy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw here, Herbert. And did he get the beat down? Yes, touchdown. Mike Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers get a bit closer. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary because I think if you had another half size, that touch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in and a catch for a touchdown.
Jackson brought up and good by Deacon. Just down to 10.
I'm sweet, man. You let G beat you. So I know you can't beat me. Huh? No, I'm talking about like in the other man though. In the other mode. He told him G about to come back. Oh yeah, my man G did get 2 superstar traits on you. G got 2 superstar traits though. He ain't had to beat you to get 2 superstar traits, you hear me? Jada! He talking about some G about to come back. My man G always said, don't jinx it now. That, oh yeah. Hey G. He said I'm 1-0 at Madden 24, G. Yeah, I was trying to accept it. Oh no.
Now first down, He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Back to throw, Goff. Throw his right up to the left side. Now it's on that ball going by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining.
Hey Dad, man, your record about to be 1-0 too.
This offensive game plan is just basic.
Nah, my father, he said y'all record 1-0 in Madden 24.
Design, execution. We're going right back to St. Clair. And they'll get it down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Gibbs straight ahead. He'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time is run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL.
Hey G, he said he beat you earlier today, G. Oh G, so he said so he can't talk to me. Oh T.
First down, go. Carries complete.
Hey, G. He said he only talking to the winner in Madden 24. He said he won that. He did beat me one time.
Second and 6.
What?
Flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Let's see who this is on. Penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Here's another first and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty.
He said G haven't beat me in the new man. I beat him.
Come on now, look at the throw.
How, bro?
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
What the heck? He throwing the ball? Look at his hell, son.
I want the ball first down in this situation. Get second down, that gives me an option to run a play action, maybe try.
Touchdown.
Now that taps this forward, that's a deep sweep.
Touchdown.
That's a nice job there. That's what they were done.
Touchdown.
They're going to stay out there, go forward on fourth and goal. They'll try one for it. And this time he is here. Junior James with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Oh my God.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time they scored a touchdown.
Once you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. But the defense throws out. They are doing good right now. They have to get up in this show.
Yeah, hopefully stay in that groove here this game. Finally brought down right at the midfield strike. 22 yards on the catch and run on a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that.
You need an extra cross your mind. The same money in the game that you could actually maybe write this game off. Not yet. Not a chance. Not with him. We see the 2 minutes.
From the 50, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. The Chargers passing game rolling here. They got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now it's Herbert. This one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And now I say at least got this drive. A little bit of setback with the passing game. It happened moving well this series. Remember, still 2 more downs to connect and try to get to that first down.
He caught that, bro. Come on, stop cheating. Can I see your phone real quick now? So I take my coach real quick.
17-yard line. ready for the red zone. And he wisely will throw that one away. When you put as many interceptions as he has in this
My phone keeps failing.
definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's pocket 6-6 territory. That time, he made
Just let me see your phone.
catch it. Was sitting in the third row.
Alright, bro. About to throw me all now.
On
On second down, here's Herbert.
What?
Just outside of the 10 at the 11. They'll wind up getting 4 there on the shooting, but it will leave them now with a third down situation.
There we go. Come on, man.
6. Gonna throw on third down with Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Defensive stand there in the red zone. That's tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here. Here we go with this fourth down. There's Zach Williams in motion right. Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers, and the Lions will take over. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult. Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for a strip of the football each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance. The Lions offense ready to kick off the next run. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back. And now it's just all about something this way. Just so we move the clock, the run clock's definitely on your side. You know, looks like analytics. What is this going to be advanced metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, lead the clock down, but they're not 95% chance. Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point. Knowing that the defense is they're coming after the ball more than they are defensive, they want to knock it free. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward to the ball.
Now he's free to midfield.
And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 2-yard line. How's this for championship field position? Inside the 10. Here's first down on the other side of the field. Give it 5 on the carry there. This will be second down. And the offense moves quickly to the line. On second down, here's Gibbs. It'll be a pickup of a couple and lose him for the third and 20. Coming up here with over 3 yards to pick up the first. Goff on third down. Patterson back out there to sim this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Huh? You said what, G?
The Chargers draw.
Oh yeah, I ain't never used that playbook.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half.
They don't got none.
Deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Hey, let me know when that coach comes back.
Is getting close to being over, and then try to hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Off the plate, takes the Eckler, it's Herbert. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. And you got to hustle your guys to the line and get set. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Hey, G, want it back, G? Hey, G, you trying to run it back, G, with the L2?
Keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
They're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. Oh, this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Hey, G.
By Tracy Walker. And these guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage with 41 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now. Goff. That's going to be caught. And they are scoring again. Yet another touchdown as they just expanded their totals. A confident Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. That boy talking about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away.
You brag ignorance, you lack the vision from sacrilegious.